I got an extremely cheap but brand new acoustic guitar. How's it going? It's Chad Calhagen. I'm going to share my experience with you today with a guitar I purchased new in box on eBay from a third-party seller. They were selling it for a few dollars less than the company who offers it, so figured I'd take a chance on it. It was like $39.65 versus I think 43 something that the company who actually has it manufactured for them in China, obviously at such a cheap price. So I was saving a few dollars. I figured that is probably a total piece of crap, but wouldn't it be interesting if it actually was surprisingly decent? So let's take a chance on it. I'll make a video out of it. I'll share my experience. So I ordered it, waited about a week. It showed up earlier today, and here we are. So let's pull this piece of crap out of the box. So the brand is Glarry, I guess is how you say it, G-L-A-R-R-Y. The model is GT306. Comes with the world's cheapest, thinnest, damn near useless gig bag included. Would not recommend using that. Yeah, first of all, this thing is supposed to have a pick guard on it. Does not have a pick guard on it. So right off the bat, I was like, that's weird. Second of all, I'm sure it's not going to show up on the camera, but there is some weird scuffing and just weird marks like in this area right here. So I don't know if at some point in the factory they screwed the pick guard up and they removed it and they meant to put it back on and they just forgot to circle back to this one. I have no idea. Also, the bridge has some really strange scuffing, especially right there. I just totally removed that finish over here as well. But yeah, so that's kind of ugly, but not a huge deal. And then the headstock has just got some ugly spots there too, but other than that, I mean, considering the price, it doesn't look that bad, I guess. But unsurprisingly, it is pretty rough, and there are definitely some imperfections on the back too. But yeah, I figured for about 40 bucks, I'll take a chance on it. I hit the seller up and I was like, hey, this thing's missing a pick guard, and it's supposed to come with an Allen wrench. Didn't even come with that. Not a total deal breaker on the Allen wrench, but I mean, I was just like, well, it's missing two things. Hit them up and they weren't willing to work with me, so I was like, nope, you can you can take it back. So I'm gonna be shipping it out real soon. Just get a refund for it, but I figured I would just share my experience with you, talk about it, show it to you, let you hear it a little bit. It's just got a really thin, crappy tone. These strings are terrible. They've been on here forever. They weren't any good to begin with. Laminated spruce top, basswood back and sides. Got your typical rosewood on the neck. But yeah, this thing is trash. I do not recommend it. Also, there it is. So there's this crappy dead note up here. That one's real bad. But yeah, this down here, it's just like, man. Which, you know, that does happen. Sometimes a truss rod twist or two will fix that. Sometimes you gotta get more creative and address uneven frets. So I didn't go into any of that because I'm just gonna send this piece of shit back and just not even worry about it. But there you go. Yeah, it is what it is, and it ain't good. mean, if you really hammer and thrash on it, you can get a little bit of tone out of it. But yeah, this thing sucks. I do not recommend it. Maybe if you can get a better Glarry GT306, and man, even like a $6 pack of like low-end Martin acoustic guitar strings would be a vast tonal improvement over whatever this junk is they have on here. You know, some Diodarios. I mean, if you really want to go crazy, you could throw some elixirs on there. I don't know. I mean, you definitely could improve the tone for sure by putting some real strings on here. Lower the saddle a bit, shave it down. You know, check out the frets. As far as how sharp they are on the sides, yeah, I mean, some of these are definitely kind of sharp. I don't feel like they're going to tear your fingers open too bad, though. So, yeah, that is my experience and thoughts and demonstration of this guitar. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.